Tony McCullough at the Josey Ranch Christmas Clinic is underway, and one of our prized Josey Clinic students, we have Jose Cisneros. And tell everyone what you do when you're not barrel racing.
I'm a physician. I deliver babies for a living.
You deliver babies for a living, and you ride barrel horses for competition and fun?
That's right. Yeah, my family and I, we have a great time riding horses. We compete in barrel racing, and we have a wonderful time doing that.
Now, how many clinics have you been to?
Let's say about 3 or 4 clinics throughout the years, and each one of them are different, and we really enjoy each one of them.
Now, Dr. Cisneros has an interesting story. Now, you actually were bringing your daughters to clinics first.
That's right. We started, initially we were looking for a horse for my daughter to ride and to compete, and so we were really fortunate to come to this place, and they really took good care of us, and we found a horse that my daughter has been competing with and doing really good, winning some races, and so we were very fortunate to come to this place and find the horse. Yeah.
Now, do you have 2 daughters barrel racing?
I got 2 daughters, Catherine Cisneros and my daughter Sarah Nicole, that she's a veterinary student, and she's in 3rd year vet school.
I hear they're pretty good barrel racers too.
They tried their best.
Okay. And Daryl, now you're following in the footsteps really well now. You're looking pretty good on a horse running barrels now.
I tried, with the help of Ty and the whole group. We are getting there, I think. We do good. We have fun.
There we go. Cool. Good. There you go. Line her up. Good. Sign down here.
Well, what are your goals as a barrel racer?
Try to keep competing and try to do the best we can.
Okay. Are you going to come to Reunion or?
You better believe it. We'll be here.
Okay. And Reunion is coming up the 2nd through the 4th of May, and so we'll look for you here and be rooting you on.
It's already in my schedule. My wife Paula, she already has it down, and now we are looking forward to be here.
Now wait, if you come to Reunion, you're going to be competing against your daughters. Is that correct?
Yeah, that'll be part of the fun.
Come on, all the way up in there. Now talk to the whole saddle horse. Come on, raise your side all the way across, all the way. Now turn it up. Now hustle up. Go on. All the way up in there. Whoa, turn. Now bring it out. Now bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Now, Catherine has actually won a saddle from a Josey clinic on a horse you bought from the Joseys.
That's right. We bought a horse. It's a beautiful horse. His name is Quick Down Dash. We call it Dasher. And we have been very fortunate with him. She had the good luck to win a clinic in 2010, in the spring 2010. And also she won again in 2013. And on both of occasions, she won a saddle that I actually use all the time to ride my horses with.
So she won the saddle and you use it. That's a great deal.
It's part of the family deal.
So if you win your own saddle this clinic, are you going to give it back?
We'll see.
All right, we talked with Dr. Cisneros earlier. Now we have his 2 lovely daughters, both barrel racers, and we have
Catherine
and
Sarah Cisneros.
Okay, and now Catherine, you've won quite a bit here at the Josey Ranch, haven't you?
I've won 2 clinics, the spring and the Easter clinic.
Okay, did you get saddles? Now you won saddles at both clinics?
Yes,
Okay.
2 saddles.
And I heard Dad is actually using those saddles now, right?
Oh yeah, he takes them from me. I don't use them at all. He does.
So you win the saddles and Dad takes them?
Yes, that's
Okay,
how it works.
is Dad taking anything from you?
Oh, I haven't won anything.
Oh, okay. Now tell everybody where you're going to school, what you're going to school for and where you go to school.
I'm studying veterinary medicine at Ross University in the Caribbean.
So you don't get to barrel race much in the Caribbean, right?
No, I only barrel race when I come here.
Okay, around Christmas time each year.
Yeah, they take care of me.
I think your sister's taking up your slack, and good enough winning for both of you. How many clinics have you been to now?
I've been to about 20, I would say, roughly around that number.
No. You keep coming back to clinics. Some people will go to a clinic and they're like, I've learned everything I need to know. Now, you keep coming back. Are you still learning more after that many clinics?
Well, the instructors always say something new, and I believe that there's so much to learn in just one clinic that you just can't learn everything in one clinic. You have to come back. At least for me, I know I've learned a lot, and there's always something to work on. There's always something to learn, and it's just fun for me and my family. It's quality time, and the clinics they're just fun. I enjoy them.
Good. Now go.
That's better. Good.
One more time. You're looking good. That's a good turn.
Okay, now are you going to actual race in the junior world this year?
Yes, I raced in the junior in the world and in the reunion last year, and I qualified for the finals in both, and we're going to come back this year. And my dad's actually going to race with us in the reunion.
Now, I wanted to ask you about that. Now, how do you feel about your dad coming? He was bringing you to the ranch, having a good time, and next thing you know, he's barrel racing. He's got a horse and saddle, well, your saddle, and he's running himself.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to have to step up my game because he's going to start winning instead of me, so it's fun though. It's a lot of fun to just spend time with each other and to travel with each other.
So when it comes down to reunion, who's going to win? You or your dad?
My dad might beat me this year.
You think so?
It's possible, yes.
So if he wins, are you going to get his saddle?
I hope so. I better get his trailer.
I think it's nothing but fair. Oh, the trailer too. Okay. All right. Now, are you still riding the horse that you bought from the Josey Ranch?
Of course, I still ride him. Whenever I bought him, I actually had no clue about riding, and so he's taught me and he's helped me along, and he's won quite a bit for me, and I enjoy riding him a lot, and I really wouldn't purchase a horse from anyone else. Josey Ranch is the place to buy a horse for sure.
Okay, well, we wish you best of luck. We'll write you a note if you'd like to come in for reunion, okay?
Okay.
All right, who's going to win, your sister or your dad?
Oh, me, if I come.
Oh, okay. All right. We've got you. Cisneros family, it's always great to have them, and we'll see you back first 2 weekends of May then, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, it will.
We're at the Christmas clinic at the Josey Ranch, and world-famous legend Martha Josey.
Oh, thank you. You know, we've had a great year. 2013's been really great, Tony. We've had clinics from all over the world, from coast to coast, and a lot of good clinics here. And then in 2014, we've got some really good things coming up. Tell us a little bit about Junior World and Reunion.
Junior World is going to be going on May 9th through the 11th. And if you're under 20 years old and a barrel racer, come join us for one of the world's greatest competitions. And then we have the reunion, and that's for all former Josey Clinic students, and that is going to be May 2nd through the 4th. And so we invite everybody back to come see us then.
And you know, we're so excited because we've got some really good sponsors, and they just happen to be on your jacket. We've got Josey Pro Coat with the best horse boots in the world. We've got Purina, the best horse feed in the world. And Get Patch, that's how to patch your horses and humans and for soreness. And then MVP, oh gosh, they're the very best in several different products, and one of them is Exceed 6-Way for horses. And then of course we've got the great Preferred, and you saw them at the NFR. They were the official horse everything at the NFR just recently. So of course Circle Y. And Tony, tell us about the new saddle, the new Martha Josey Flex.
Okay. January 10th. The debut of the brand new Martha Josey saddle, and it is going to be the Revolution Flex. So Flex saddle, a little bit lighter, a little bit more versatile, and anyway, very excited about it.
Oh, and it has such eye appeal too. So we're so excited about this new saddle with Circle Y. You know, and Circle Y, like all of our other sponsors, they've been in business a long time. And of course, this year we had our first clinic in 1967. So we've been having clinics for 47 years. So, you know, we've got the very best instructors in the world. To go on down the line, we've got Big Tex, horse trailers. You know, my horse travels in the very best trailer. And then, of course, we've got the MBHA, which is the National Barrel Horse Association. And, you know, I've got to credit a lot of things to the National Barrel Horse Association. They really started the 4D, and that has been so good for everything. We do our barrel race at the Junior World and the Reunion in a 4D with everybody in the D's getting prizes. So it gives a really big chance to everybody. And, you know, we've got horses for sale, and we even had quite a few people come to this clinic, and their Christmas present was a Josey clinic. So, you know, we're getting ready to go to the Denver market when?
That'll be January 10th through the 12th.
And, you know, the reason we go to the market is to get new stuff for our store. And nobody can tell you better than my husband, or Josey, what a good shopper I am. I love to shop for me, but I love to shop for my Western store. So we like the very best. And, you know, we've got Ty Mitchell. Tell a little bit about who Ty Mitchell is.
Ty Mitchell actually started out here as a student when he was 12 years old. His dad brought him out to see George Foreman when he was speaking here, one of the speaking guests, and he's been here, and Ty has gone on to become pretty much a champion barrel racer himself, and a great instructor. Works wonderful with the kids. He works wonderful with some of our older clinic students that are here. And just all around great guy, very knowledgeable. He has his own saddle with Circle Y, and he also has some of his own bits that you'll find online and here in the Western store. And by the way, that complete line of Martha Josey saddles and bits and all kinds of things is at www.barrelracers.com. Check out our Western store.
Yes, and also we've got the Fred and Nancy Hunter line of bits. And, you know, she's got the famous Fuzz bit, and she won Houston this past year riding her horse Fuzz in this bit. And she won over $50,000 in this bit. So see the whole line of the Fuzz, of the Hunter Josey bit line too, because it's really good. And you know, we're coming out with all kind of new stuff. We're going to have some new videos, my new book. Oh, my new book. It's going to be so good. Tell a little bit about the book, because you and I both are working on it.
Running to Win is basically a textbook for barrel racing. And all the championships that Martha Josey has won, she has pretty much put all of the strategies from practice to the mental game to approach, what to look for with a horse, just pretty much the whole picture of what you need to keep in mind for barrel racing. And if you practice those, I wouldn't be surprised if you were a champion yourself. Now, when did you first come out with this book?
Oh, it's been a while back, and it's going to be so good. We got a whole chapter on how to get in shape yourself, which I'm constantly working on. And you know, another thing, our students are winning. So anytime that you are a student and you win something, let us know, because when you win, we win. You know, Mary Walker came to our school when she was a teenager. Fallon Taylor kind of started here when she was 6. Angie Meadows, one of the very best fashion models in the world in barrel racers, been to the NFR several times, is one of our students and kind of started here. Lynn McKenzie, a world champion, and of course Josey in the calf roping, he's had several world champions. And so, you know, come and ride with us, because sometimes I love the saying, if you ride with greatness, you can become great too. So we like to think and be motivated, right, Tony?
Absolutely. Come see us. And we have Josey clinics that are going to be going on across the nation. We have a lot of clinics coming here to the ranch. You can find the complete schedule once again at www.barrelracers.com.
And remember the Reunion and Junior World. They're within a week of each other, and they're going to be the best. And we got some brand new things for this next year. Come to see us.